All right, Jane, I'll start with you. The Prime Minister clearly did not raise what happened with a member of our Navy with the President of China. Why? Because let's keep it all happy and cute at the high level, and then we sort of send a fax to a machine which we hope doesn't work anymore, and then we can say that we've actually been in contact. But also the fact that this thing wasn't even said until Saturday when the Prime Minister was in the air. Again, too clever by half, this mob?
Well, here's the problem. Either he said it, or either he didn't say it, knew it and didn't say it, or he didn't know it.
Yes.
And there was plausible deniability given to him, which again, I mean, that is a failing and questions need to be answered. I mean, let's be very clear about what happened here. And I know you described it in a little earlier, but this was, the HMAS Toowoomba was in Japanese waters, Japanese economic zone. They communicated with the Chinese warship. They said that they were going to send down divers, and the Chinese warship still menaced, still responded by using its hull-mounted sonar. Now, that is a combination of reckless, it's dangerous, it's provocative, it was entirely unnecessary. I think that this is something that a Prime Minister should raise with the leader.
I'm not pretending this is we're on the brink of war and all the rest of it, right? Say that for Peter Harcher while he's also, finding ways to defend this government and talk about the recasting of China relationship. But Rita, it is this fundamental, right, which is the bully, if the bully knows you will never push back, the bully will eventually end up not only in your space, but pushing you all the way back. And the advantages for smaller countries like Australia or leaders that want to acquiesce like Albanese is they go, oh, great, there's lots of money, there's lots of votes, which means it's all going to be awesome. But the reality is we're going to wake up 5-10 years and we're going to be in a very different place than we are today.
And that's precisely what China's doing. It's just pushing the envelope, seeing how much it can get away with. And if you're going to show weakness, they're going to seize upon that. They do not react well to weakness. And this is I know it's not easy because they're also hypersensitive. So if you say something, then you can have all sorts of
But again, that's what the bully does. The emotional bully that metaphorically blows up at the mere inference. You go, hang on, I have not insulted you. I've just called you out.
That's it. But you have to act in the national interest and you've got to act in the interest of those who are serving our country. And if they're being put in danger deliberately by China pushing the envelope, then it's not even a question. It doesn't matter what diplomatic relations you're trying to navigate. You have to make a point of it. And if the Prime Minister has failed to do that, and it all looks like it has, by the way they're phrasing their responses, that is an indictment on him as a leader. And this is a leader who has been missing for most of his prime ministership, gallivanting around the world. You call him Airbus Albo. It's the most apt nickname a politician has ever had.
100%. Well, yeah, but of course the priorities are all there. You know, they're going to control your TV remote, right? We're going to make sure the ABC's first on your smart TV. Oh, they're focused on the big stuff.